Alright, CSS battle time, and we have squares. I like squares. Squares are nice. And I'm repping the torque.dev hat, because, just gotta. It's a new hat. Alright, looking at this, sometimes you think conic gradient for squares like this, but in this instance, I'm thinking box shadow, especially since we have FFF as this background. That's what this background already is. So we could have a box shadow that expands down and then covers this area up with the gray. So green and then gray. And then we would just invert the body and have the exact same thing. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, the body would be transparent though. So that does not work on the body. I would have to put the background on the body. Okay. Extra box shadow. It's just one extra box shadow. So this gray one will be full screen. The green one will be that way. Two extra box shadows. We will have one more green one this way and then a white one finally on top. So I think that's just going to be the most straightforward way to go about this. Oh. Let's start with our expansion and dark colored. And then we'll margin it down into place. So let's go 100 on the top and bottom. There we go. And we do 120. I think my original idea would work. No, it wouldn't. Actually, it would work. It would work if I did this, because the body being transparent right here would still display the white color. So, oh, but I have to change the gray one. I can do it. I can do it. I just have to write a very specific gray box shadow that is maneuvered. All right, let's move it up. Negative 20 pixels. Did I break it? There. I added an extra thing. All right. I don't think it needs to be expanded by 100. Let's do that. Let's go 70, 80, 90, 110. Okay, and then we can move it up. So it needs to be a bit bigger so that I can move it up. The vertical is what's the problem. I think I think I can make this work. Okay, too big. All right, so that's one. Now let's make the next one on top. That's our green. And that's going to go backwards, so negative probably 120. And then, let's see if we can get it away with the same kind of dimensions. Not quite. Let's make it the green color so it's easier to follow on the diff. And okay, so it needs to walk over more. I think I can make this smaller, like 40. No, I cannot. Again, it's the vertical that's our issue. Okay. Oh, is it being hidden? I need to put it in front. That's much better. Okay, it wasn't making sense, and now it does. Okay. So 60 pixels. right? Yeah, 60's good. And this just needs to walk back a little bit further. I bet 160. Yep, okay. So theoretically, when we fill in the body over here, we will be able to just walk it sideways and flip it over, and it should have all those things. Let's see what happens. So we're going to hit margin. Oh, we have to select the body. Margin 0. Good. And scale -1. Man, we're almost there. Oh, it's just this block in the middle. I was expecting the body's box shadow to overlap the HTML. We just have a transparent core. Let's look at that. This is the one. I don't have a background on it. It should be transparent. And so the body's box shadow, let's write another box shadow on the body. Let's just see. Let's put it on top. 10 pixels by 10 pixels. Okay. Oh, I know why. Ooh, the body is still this dimension. It's still this full dimension. Okay. So a box shadow doesn't show up until you get past that dimension. What I need to do, let's outline the body, and then we're going to margin it over. Ooh, but if I make it smaller, the box shadows won't line up. I think I can still make it work, because we have wiggle room with pushing things off screen. Alright, let's margin it. We're going to go 0 top and bottom. And then right, well, we're inverted, so let's go 50. I'm not seeing an outline because I didn't spell it right again. Alright. -50. Okay, that's the one that needs to be 50. And this one's the -50. Okay, too far. Oh no, this one's 0. And this one's 100. Alright. So our body's in the right spot. Our box shadows are not. We just need to walk them over that much further. So I think, okay. Ooh, that's the wrong direction. So if I get the right direction on the box shadows on the body, and you need the HTML to be that size in order to get the body. I don't think this idea is going to work. I could, let's see, let's think this through. Let's look at this one. Okay. Oh wait, let's go 40, 30, 20. Okay, I wonder if what I can do, $80, and then it's only 40. Okay, I wonder if I can make this like a, right now we're good. Let's move the green one over. Okay, maybe I'm being dramatic. 80, 80. I was being dramatic. That worked fine. Why was I... What? Why was I thinking something would work? I did think something would work. Let's go with that. I think that's pretty good. Okay. Let's reduce, see how much we can reduce, and I'm gonna call it at this. I don't think I'm gonna make anything any better than this. Let's go 5M. I was thinking I was gonna have to get fancy with font, and I don't. 5CH. 60. Sometimes you can get away with Q on 60 in a box shadow. Let's hope. If we can, then that's 3 more characters here, which is valuable. Cool. I think I can. I'm gonna... Ooh, those are starting to look different. Let's just see. I wonder if I could just jump it up to 64Q, because it's the outside edges, and I feel like I can... Okay, let's go 64 on this one. Okay. And then 64, yeah, 64 is going to work just because we're pushing out beyond, and so it just needs to be big enough to go out that way. So I think that'll work fine. Yeah, bigger actually works because we are expanding beyond the edges of the screen, and I like that. 103 characters. That's fun. That worked out better than I thought it would. I was worried. I was very worried for a moment. Anyways, torque.dev, check it out. It's a hiring platform, so if you're looking for tech jobs, it doesn't hurt. Hope you're having fun with this. I will catch you later.